And welcome back. Okay, so before we take on the champions Rallyfield, let's level up Ijirok here, and I have decided to make a one-handed sword user, a sword duelist out of him. I'm not sure if we'll be using a fencing sword. It would be pretty nice with this amount of initiative, but we already have 2 fencers and 2 fencing swords only. I also gave Sami this Quatal dagger just in case this fencing sword breaks in some fights, so he will have 2 daggers as backup weapons. So Ijirok here has 2 perks available. Let's take 100 sword mastery. And the main reason I'm doing this is because he just needs the help to be able to hit things with only 78 melee skill. So slash currently is plus 10% chance to hit, but now it's plus 15% chance to hit. And we'll take melee skill on every level up after level 11. Let's also take duelist. And we have this pretty nice famed sword already, which has -3 fatigue cost and enhanced damage. So a slash costs 6 fatigue and has plus 15% chance to hit with this weapon. Now we might pick up a rebound at some point if we take berserk with him, but there is also the good possibility that I get Ijirok killed. At some point he has only 54 hit points, he doesn't have resilient. What he does have is freedom of movement and underdog and back to basics, so maybe he will survive, but maybe not. We'll see. Anywho, this is the lineup we are going with for the barbarian camp. Ragna is coming. Let's make use of the spear wall. And if Ragna dies, then so be it. I won't be too sad. That frees up a slot for us. Jon starts with a throwing net, and I did decide to bring Serhilda, who now has mace mastery, so even after the nets have been spent, she can at least stun Chosens, because they don't actually come with stun immunities. Let's utilize Serhilda on this position, I guess. And yeah, don't think I have anything further to say about that. Let's go in and see if we get anyone killed. There's only 1 river. No point in waiting for nighttime to lower throwing weapon hit chances. So 6 chosen champions plus a plethora of chosens. 30 enemies. So this will be quite difficult. But the one saving grace, or the one helpful thing about this fight, is that there's only 1 armored white unhold. Chosen deal immense damage, but they're relatively easy to kill actually, even on legendary difficulty. What we need to watch out for is getting staggered or dazed, especially on people who rely on freedom of movement. Right, so I think we'll mostly stay put. Probably use Chloe here though. That can tie up quite a few of them. We'll use Ragna's spear wall here, I suppose. Eventually she might fail the spear wall, and also she still doesn't have a backup spear. So once this spear wall either fails or the spear breaks, she might be in trouble. But as I said, I won't be too sad if she dies. So these chosen who are equipped with a cleaver can actually move in and attack once. Currently there's only 1 of them that I can see that can do that, so we don't really necessarily need to like back off to avoid that. And even if there were more than 1 of them, not sure if that would be completely necessary. At this point, even a white armored unhold will be semi-fast to kill, so we don't necessarily need to like be too careful about that either. Ideally though, we would get someone who's immune to being thrown or knocked back next to it at some point. I think we'll mostly just stay put, is what I'm trying to say in a long-winded manner. So Ragna use spear wall. Probably in this spot, like I said. We could also take this spot instead, but is there a point? Not necessarily. We want to funnel them into the killing zone here. The kill zone. So just stay put with most of our front line. Here's Adolf the Despoiler. Kind of summons up a reference to a certain Austrian gentleman. Okay, let's see. So Chloe moves here. Or here. Probably here. That will tie up Brandor the Savage as well, most likely. Unless he goes for a flank. And basically everyone, apart from Halvor, is frontline capable, at least to an extent. No ranged units here, so we don't really need to worry about being flanked too much. So even though there's a good possibility that someone dies here due to bad luck or my incompetence or just from the sheer number of chosen, I don't think there's a chance that we lose more than maybe a couple of people. And there's a very good chance that we lose no one, I think. So yeah, I think we'll just stay put with Borghild. Jon I could bring forward though. So if I take this spot, that should be fine, I think. Because Chloe is going to tie them down there. Probably this chosen will get next to Jon and die pretty fast after doing so. We could immediately go in with Asa because we have the quick step. Go into this spot. But I'd rather not, I think. Would rather not give them a chance to hit her with their hammers and maces or axes. Cleavers I'm not too worried about while we have our armor intact. So yeah, Chloe moved there. Let's preserve a free use of shield wall. So activate it manually, even though it won't help us in any other way. Because she'll just get to act before they do anyway, because they are not using adrenaline just yet. Could move in with Sami already, with a lunge, but let's not. Could actually back off with Sami a bit. That means we get more lunging opportunities. I think it means that. Is there a point? Maybe not. That does free up a spot for Serhilda. Also, if Serhilda dies, then I also won't shed too many tears. She has kind of reached the end of her potential. Not every enemy can be netted anyway, and we're not relying on nets anymore. And also she never got that Packs and Belts perk, which we could have gotten, I think, from Adaptive. But yeah, let's move Sami here, not that it matters really. Move Serhilda here. Hubert just stay put. Herman just stay put. Can actually take this spot with Asker, that's fine. Let's preemptively get the well-balanced bill out. Okay, Fulk has the stun immunity orc trophy, so the unhold cannot stun by jumping in, so We can just stay put with him as well without worrying too much about it. And let's inspire Sami. Volram can for now keep using the reach mace. And just stay put. Alright. Wait, 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 and wait. Let's actually lower the combat speed down to minimum. At least for a time. They are coming in. Olve the Defiler stupidly decided to go backwards, and also we got some help. The Armored Unhold decided to turn against its masters. So that will make this fight quite a bit easier. They will spend their resources on attacking the Unhold, and we don't need to worry about the Unhold for quite a bit of time. Spear wall is holding. Wait. We could inspire someone like Enhard. Sure, let's do Enhard. For 2 golden daggers swings. This is 95 to hit, might as well. So we could wait for Asker first. That gives us a chance to actually kill Garrett. Not going to do math about it, but let's wait. Right, spend the net. Probably on Garrett, actually. And go for this one with the mace. No fatigue. 75, let's go for the 95 instead. Okay, we do have a launch. Does put Sami in a semi-awkward situation, but he should be able to handle it. We even get the kill. Okay. I do want to spend this action point, so I could go for Adolf, or I could go for this cluster of enemies here. Just go for this guy. Goodbye. They are going to do their adrenaline cheats. Even so, we should be fine. Might as well use some nets to keep Sami somewhat safer there. Let's keep the final net in reserve though. Okay, let's go for the Gutchel. Even though it wasn't a 95. Okay, Adolf is almost gone. Well, Fulk, if you can't handle Brandor the Savage, then you deserve to die, I guess. So just move in. You don't have Berserk yet. Yeah, you don't. There we go. Good. And there's the Spear Wall 95 fail. Which means Ragnar might be in trouble. We shall see. They love to cheat. By waiting and then using adrenaline. Could stun Brandor. He actually didn't use adrenaline. Also just rotate someone, but just go for the stun, I guess. And miss. Let's use adrenaline. Go for Garrett. And there goes Garrett. Quick step would be nice for Borkild. We don't have it available. Let's go for these two. Okay, that's bad. Sami has been staggered. And all his armor is gone. Thankfully that missed. As well as that. Okay. Let's move in. Go for Brander. Just go for the damage here instead of the stun, I think. Not sure if that's the right decision. Okay, we have a free use of shield wall. So might as well go for a couple of thrusts there. Use a net. Move in. Let's go for the stun, I guess. Well, let's actually wait. Let's see if Ragnar can do good damage or not. Should have changed into the malignant polearm with Herman and attacked Brander there. Way to go. Hit your own friend. Well, maybe I shouldn't make assumptions. Maybe these guys had a beef or something. Let's inspire Enhart. Miss an 81. Get a kill. Not much point using Spear Wall anymore. Miss a 95. Right. 67 only. That's because we've actually been overwhelmed 5 times. Okay, let's reposition. This is a bit of a risky spot. Let's go here. Miss a 66 this time. Stupid stagger. Stupid adrenaline. They love to cheat. Okay, there goes one of them. Let's get right next to this one. Go for the stun there. Hubert cannot get next to any of them. Let's move here. Okay, Herman. Switch weapons. Well, that didn't kill. Okay, left with 11 hit points. Okay. So there is an argument to to be made for having adrenaline, even on a person who has 200 plus initiative, because of the way Overwhelm works, which we can see in this fight. Though even so, I don't think I would do that, because I think this is like the only type of fight where that applies. Okay, there goes one of them. This one's fleeing. .66 miss. Okay, taking a little bit of damage, but nothing too bad. Let's wait before we decide on the Inspire target. Unhold is moving closer. We miss Brander. We miss Brander again. Okay, go for all of the Defiler, I guess. Right. Could have gone for the stun there. Let's see if we can get the kill on Brander here. Okay. Quick hand and do that. Okay. This one didn't adrenaline. This one did, as did this one. This inspires Sami, I guess. And let's see if Ragnar can get the kill on the netted one. No, because we miss a 95. Okay, 16 enemies remain. Make that 15. Let's actually wait and see if we get a launch target by waiting. Get wrecked. Okay, Ragnar dodges a 46 there. Let's see what the Unhold does. Throws Volram. Hits Fulk. Hits Fulk like a truck. What the hell? All the armor is gone. And we even get an injury. How the hell did that do so much damage? Well, that's weird. Okay, well, Fulk is almost out of the fight. Either we retreat with him or get the reach axe. But yeah, that's kind of strange. I don't know. Like, did the Unhold have Killing Frenzy active or something? They don't get Vengeance, do they? They don't get Muscularity. I don't know how on earth did that deal so much? I don't think Fulk had taken damage earlier, but maybe he had taken damage. I'm not sure. Okay, might as well use the same cheat that they do, since this one didn't actually cheat this time. Okay. And we do get a launch target here. We miss though. Stupid Unhold stole the Reaver kill there. Guess we shouldn't risk it with Fulk. Let's just retreat with him. Don't need his contribution in this fight anymore. Okay, let's inspire who? Probably Herman. Sure. Take that. Take that. Let's not block Hubert. Mission 93. Disrespect, but fail to hit an 84. Volram's taking damage. Just activate Berserk. Wait. Kill. Right, 7 enemies remain. Olve is fleeing. Has 3 action points left, so will kill himself. Okay, let's go for the Chosen with Asa. And inspire who? Probably Hubert. Okay, well, Olve is still alive, but is nearly dead. Could go for Sigbal, could go for the Unhold. Let's go for Sigbal, sure. Enhard is immune to being thrown. And I want to get the kill on Hubert so that he actually gets to use Berserk action points plus the Inspire action points by going for the Unhold. So let's wait with Sami. Nice. Okay, it's nearly dead. Okay, Volram actually taking a lot of damage here. So Sami needs to jump in to the rescue, probably. Never mind. Don't need Sami there. Okay. So basically just the Unhold left here. Can't get to it thanks to these obstacles. Okay, pick up a net. Not that we need it necessarily, but why not? Why the hell not? And who do we inspire? Let's inspire Enhard. Okay. Well, that's that. So, did take a lot of damage on Fulk and Volram, and Sami was in a hairy spot thanks to being staggered at one point. But no one died. Get a couple of armors. This is a nimble armor. It's 43 for 2. Not the best, but it's still useful. This is lithe. 95 for 7. Usable, probably. We get a famed shield. It's actually pretty good. Melee defense plus 29 and durability is 143. One of the higher durabilities I've ever seen. Here's also a pretty good barbarian mace, but since their base damage is just far lower than a regular mace or a golden dag, I don't think we'll be using it. And here's, I think, a lithe helmet. It's, I don't know. I don't know if we'll use it, but we'll see. Also, here's one other, well, two other, kind of the same item here. This one was the best roll. Okay. But the main thing is that everyone survived. Fulk gets to level 13. Reaches 14 base melee defense. And he can also sit out since he has been injured. Let's bring in... Well, sure. Freyrek can come in for now. Volram also took a beating. Let's bring in Fury instead. I'll mess with these armors on my own time, but let's start repairing them. And let's camp. Assign items to be repaired. And also to be salvaged. Good enough. Okay, let's camp. Right, that's that. Let's take a look. We see barbarians. It's a very easy group. I'll let them go, I think. Unless they path into us. Let's see if there's a camp over here. There's also this patch of fog of war that we haven't discovered or unveiled. No camp yet. Gudrun the Swine is sick. Frirak is sick. Alright, well, Frirak, you can sit out then. Let's bring in Pamin. So let's equip nets on Serhilda again. Move Jon to the front line, and that's good enough for if we get ambushed or something. Okay, nothing. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Here's a similar camp. It's actually a bit tougher, even though it has one less champion, because there's more armored unholds. Otherwise, it's quite similar. 5 champions, plethora of chosen. Let's see if anyone dies this time. So, Fulk, you will sit out. Oh, weren't you sick just a moment ago, Frirak? Well, you're not sick anymore if you were. Anywho, are we even going to bring him? This is a good opportunity to get him killed, but getting him killed here is also kind of a risk for others. Do we want Pamin for this? He can deal, or she can deal, pretty good damage, but we also need to kind of babysit her. I think it's a her. Let's double check again. Not that it matters. No, it's a him. Okay. Well, my apologies for the misgendering once again. Let's actually mark that down there. Okay, so is this the lineup we want? We could bring Farouk, tank with Indom. That's fine. Actually, probably pretty useful. Probably more useful than Pamin or Fury. One or the other. Yeah, let's let one of them sit out. Let's let Pamin sit out so I don't need to worry about positioning as much. Means Jon gets to start in the back line. 14 fighters in the fighting line. Farouk is in the middle. Is that a good idea? Not sure. Probably want him on the flank, though. I think the armored unholds usually start in the middle. I think. So maybe middle is where we want to be with him. I think so. We don't have a backup weapon for Fury. We should probably have one. So let's give him a pike. We'll use one of these nets at least. Also, yeah, let's start Jon with a net. And for this fight, let's actually start Sami with a net as well, instead of blindly launching in the middle of Chosen, who have the capability of staggering, which is very bad when you rely on freedom of movement and the initiative difference. Alright, so I think that's the lineup. Yeah. Sure, let's go in and see how we do. The terrain might help us because there's... oh, never mind. There's no trees in the way apart from this one. So there's a choke point here, otherwise this is pretty open. 32 enemies, 2 armored unholds, it seems. Could use the falcon. Do I want to use the falcon? That's 3 less action points to move. We don't actually have Pathfinder, so I'll not use the falcon. Okay, let's see how they position, especially how the armored unholds position. This guy forgot his helmet at home. Wants to show the world his shiny bald head. He's very proud of it. Dogs coming in. Okay. One unhold going on the left flank and one in the middle. Which means Chloe can handle the one on the flank. Cannot be thrown around. Which means we just want to nuke this one down. Probably move Farouk here. Or here. Probably here. And hopefully absorb some damage from these Chosens. Let's hold off on the Inspire. And I won't try to disrespect move even a dog with Ragna with her 29 melee defense. Let's just wait. Perhaps not the best idea to go in already and start pummeling them. Just back off here. We could actually do that with most of our guys. That means that Farouk gets to hold the unhold down. If we do so. That also means we forego using the choke point to our advantage though. I think we'll just not be cowardly with our positioning here. Let's just go in and start the fight immediately. Let's give them a little bit of a chance here. Let's move you on here. Get a kill. No point moving further in, is there? Probably not with Asa. Just get next to the unhold. Asa cannot be thrown around. So that means that Herman cannot attack if we do so, unless we try to move to this spot. Asa has 60 melee defense. Should be able to handle it. Then again, that blocks Hubert. So do I want to take this semi-risky spot here? Getting staggered is not as bad with Asa because she doesn't rely on dodge or freedom of movement. Being battle forged and all. It's kind of risky because they're going to keep rotating to have the attacks. Let's just stay put. That's slightly less risky. Chloe, tie down this unhold. Enhard cannot do anything unless I move here. Enhard is immune to being thrown. I will do so. There's a couple of reavers here, which will be easier. And Enhard has a very nice melee defense with underdog. Should have used quick step. Okay, that was a mistake. I could have actually attacked if I had done so. Semi-big mistake, actually. Kill the dogs. Ragnar will move here. Move Sami to this spot and use the net Next round. Fury. Probably don't want to get everyone who's immune to being thrown next to this unhold. So Herman will go in and he can be thrown. So let's use a net on the unhold. And equip another one. And Serhilda can wait with her nets. Move here though. Go in with Hubert. Go in with Herman. Let's actually use the demolish armor for once. Okay, and Farouk, go there and start indoming. Do we actually need to indom yet? He'll get... I don't know if this is actually enough initiative. So let's use indom already. And let's inspire Enhard, I think. Yeah, Enhard also deals more damage thanks to having favored enemy on hold. Ragnar can hold this. Actually move here. These obstacles help a lot, so yeah. Could go for this river actually, let's do so. As a dangerous weapon. Wait. 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 If we get hit on Hubert, do we actually have vengeance? We don't. Well, in that case, well, I don't know. Might get like a chosen into this spot, right? Can they do that? No, they can't. Okay, well, in that case, there's no point waiting, I don't think. Let's instead miss a 95. With Herman, I will wait, though. We might get a split at least. Also wait with Asker. Right, in Dome. Let's throw dirt as well. As long as the spear wall holds, Ragnar is safe. When it breaks, she will die pretty fast. So I'll continue to utilize her like so, and if and when she dies, then we just have more room in our roster. Okay, let's wait on the Inspire. Guess we kill the dog. We can activate Berserk by doing so. Could also just move here and then use Quick Step to attack Ottar or the Chosen. As long as we manage to dodge the Warhound, let's do that. Let's go for Ottar. Okay. We hit a 75. Good, good, good. Herman gets thrown, but Herman has vengeance, so that's probably actually good for us. Didn't quite get the kill on Otar there. Right, Jon, use your net on Vetter the Wolfclaw. And Sami can use his net on Justice Chosen, I guess. Serhilda doesn't actually have a good net target currently. I don't want to use them on ones that aren't in melee already. So let's instead move here. We can stop this guy using adrenaline if we hit a stun. There we go. Means Sami gets to act before him next round and get the kill and activate Berserk. Alright, Fury. Move here, use a net on this guy. Herman, go for the split, I guess. Good. And Oscar. Let's move here and go for this river. Could have gone for Ottar actually. Maybe that would have been better. The guy is going to use adrenaline. Yeah, that would have been better. We might get hit by the axe there. And it is a famed axe, so it will deal quite a bit of damage. Spear wall is holding. Never mind, I jinxed it. Now we can help out with Sami with a lunge. Let's actually inspire Sami as well. Good. Good. Oh, thank you for going for Chloe. Chloe's dazed now. Not ideal. But she still has 116 melee defense while shield walling. And initiative is still 200 plus. Meaning that freedom of movement will continue to keep her safe. Okay, let's see if we can hit the lunge. Yes, we can. Goodbye. Wait. Let's go for the unhold here. Nearly get the kill. Lunge. Slash. Let's use a net on Wetir. Wait. Kill. Lylgi the Ravager is possibly coming into this spot. Let's wait with Herman. Wait. Okay, Lylgi went for this spot next to Jon. Okay, so who do we inspire? Maybe Jon. Though I'm not sure if he can actually do 3 attacks. Let's see, this is 7 fatigue. 3 attacks is 21 fatigue. And we will have... Let's see, 7... Yeah, I think that's exactly 21 that we'll have. So we'll recover 15 fatigue, going to 7. Yeah, that's 21. So can do 3 attacks. Even so, does that make the best inspired target? Not sure. Probably does, though. I think I calculated that correctly. What else can we inspire? Yeah, I think Yawn makes the best one. Let's do Yawn. And Asa, let's see if you can get the kill on Otar. Yes. 4 killed. Get the kill on the river, please. Good. Now go for Ijirok the Ravager. Or should we wait for a net? Maybe we should wait for a net. That's only plus 4% chance to hit, though. So not that impactful. Let's not wait. Right. Went to 5 fatigue. Are we recovering more from some source, or what did I miss? Not sure what I missed. Well, whatever. 1, 2, 3. There we go, and 6 instances of bleed. And since this stupid chosen do the waiting trick and then use adrenaline, those bleeds will actually get to affect him during this round. Meaning we might just be able to kill him, maybe. With the help of Sami's lunge and maybe with Serhilda, we'll see. Oh, well, I guess that's good. The bleeds did nothing, but we got the kill. Alright. Let's go ahead and use a net on Ijirok. Even though we didn't wait earlier. Let's keep the final net in reserve for now. Don't want to move here because that blocks Herman. Let's move here, I guess. Okay. Nice. Could get the kill on Faruk. Ijirok isn't using adrenaline though, and is staggered and trapped in a net, so even Borkhild, I guess, or I think, gets to act before Ijirok does. So we don't need to get the kill here with Faruk. Just end turn there. Okie dokie, this chosen is fleeing, meaning we can use quick step. Spear is at 4%, okay. In that case, let's just move back. Here, I think. Go for the river or not. Let's go for Vatir instead. Get the kill. And I could jump in and kill this chosen. Do I want to do so? They don't have hammers here, but they do have a mace. I think I'd rather wait. Let's also wait here. And here. Not here though. Okay, get the kill on Borkhild, I guess, ideally, because Borkhild gets to use Berserk. So let's just wait with Oscar. Don't need to use Indom at least yet, so let's wait. Okay, let's inspire Sami. Get the kill there. None of them got next to Borkhild. Let's wait before we decide where we want to move. So if I hit this guy, is he going to die? At least if we hit the body. Chance to hit head is 45%. Just wait. And Ragnar gets to equip the Heritage Lance. And move back, I guess? Sure. Right. Start killing this guy. Okay. Means we don't need to go for him. Let's move here. We don't care about getting hit by axes with Sami because of the freedom of movement, 200 plus initiative, 75 melee defense, and 160 hit points. Kill there, jump in here, nearly get the kill. They're not even using adrenaline, so we'll kill at least this guy before they get to do anything. Let's use the launch with Fury, even though it's a bit of a risky spot to take with him. Right. Don't need help here, don't need help there. Could use a net on Stur Death Sword. Or I could just move north. This guy is going to use adrenaline. Let's move north. And with Oscar, get the Ridge Hammer and miss. Right. Borkhild is not immune to being thrown, so it's not the best idea to go for this unhold just yet. Instead, we could go for a flank or go... Or we could just change into the Lethal Dome Splitter, which actually deals pretty good damage. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Get a stun. Good. Good launch in already. Do I want to? Not necessarily. Still throw dirt. Well, if Fury cannot handle one barbarian chosen, then that's just natural selection for you. Let's go in, throw dirt. Well, let's also help out with a net. Now we're out of them. Very minor mistake there. Should have used the cudgel. I think that was 95 to hit. Costs less fatigue. Off with your stupid barbarian head. Probably full of lies as well. Okay, wait. Fury has been stunned, but we waited, so that will clear. Let's see. No, actually, it won't clear because it's a 2-turn stun, right? Does Fury have resilient? I mean, we'll find out in a moment, but let's check. No resilient. So that's a 2-turn stun. Yeah, okay. Well, that's one further thing to keep in mind when fighting Barbarian Chosen. Anyway, who do we inspire? Could be Borghild. Sure. Let's wait for Asker to destroy this armor though, before we attack the Unhold. Ragnar can move here. Eleven enemies remain, so this fight should be in the bag. Unless they manage to do something against Fury. Might as well kill the Beastmaster. Move in. Go for the Unhold. Just start doing damage. Never mind, let's not do damage. $77 miss. Goodbye. Let's kill the drummer as well. No mercy. Okay, do you have killing frenzy? You don't. So no point killing this one who's already fleeing in that case, I think. $85 miss. That's a bit of a shame. Could have activated Berserk and used Quick Step to attack twice. Seems this Chosen is getting away. Can stop the Beastmaster from getting away, maybe. Oscar gets thrown. Ragnar gets thrown. Yeah, that's what you deserve for doing your cheap adrenaline waiting trick. Okay, let's see. Move Borghild in. Kill. Can't get to the Beastmaster with Enhard. Not that we really care if a Beastmaster gets away. Well, okay, well, we can stop the Beastmaster. Goodbye. This chosen I will allow to leave, though. Can't be arsed to chase him around. Plus, I don't think I can even catch up to them anyway. Oh, never mind. He wants to die. Decided he wants to go to Valhalla. That's respectable. Doesn't matter who we inspire. Not really. He is going to use his adrenaline cheat, which means Asger might be hit, but so what? He's at full armor and nearly full health. Can't get to the unhold, so let's do this. Nice try, buddy. Well, it's the thought that counts, right? Right. 2 enemies remain. No, you get to go to Valhalla, like you wished. There you go. Alright, so Faruk and Asger get level ups. Get another famed shield. This one is worse than the last one. Pretty meh. Barbarian axe. Likewise for this cleaver. Likewise for this mace. And yeah, this mace is also pretty bad. Does have a shield damage of 36 though. Which might be relevant when fighting Scrots actually. So what we could do is keep like a Chieftain's Pummel with enhanced shield damage in reserve and give that to like Enhard or Hubert when we fight Scrots. That's something we could do actually. Okay. I think that's a good idea. Just need to actually remember to do so as well. Alright, so it's been over an hour. 2 barbarian camps down. Let's level up Faruk. Level 17. Sure, take melee skill, whatever. Let's boost resolve up to 90. You have fortified mind and mind over body. Let's do that. Okay. Asger, level 15, gets a perk point. Let's take initiative. He does have freedom of movement and alert after all. Could go for rotation, could go for recover, but I think that's only useful after we pick up something like rotation, which uses fatigue. Rebound, not as useful. Rotation is 25 fatigue cost. Can't... Well, we don't have berserk, so we don't really need rebound, do we? Not with quick hands. Let's just deselect rebound from that list. Could just get muscularity or killing frenzy. Could even consider favored enemy orc or something like that, but why? There's no legendary orc contract. That's something that I think should be added, actually. And I would imagine that they will at some point. Don't have quick step available. So let's just take muscularity. More damage is always good. Or nearly always. Anywho, that's enough for now, so thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.